This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your support is greatly appreciated.
Good evening. Welcome to the Jamie Glazov Movement. Tonight, Jihadist Psychopath, how he is charming, seducing, and devouring us. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the title of my new book, and it's coming out very soon. You can pre-order it now at Amazon.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this book of mine offers a very fresh, a very unique, and I would say groundbreaking perspective on our terror war. I have been studying psychology most of my life, and a lot of that study and investigation and examination went into studying psychopaths. How psychopaths romance, charm, seduce, and then snatch and enslave and devour their victims. This is a phenomenon, this is a dynamic that also involves the victim's complicity and also his own need, in a very toxic and dysfunctional pathological way, his own need to be deceived and devoured. And as I studied the world of psychopaths and how they do this with their victims, and as I looked and examined jihad and the terror war and the process of Islamization, the process of how stealth jihad is taking over the West, I began to see that step by step in every ingredient, the same way that psychopaths romance, seduce, and devour their victims is exactly step by step what Islam is doing to the West today. And I show that in my book. And I don't want to give too many spoilers. I don't want to give any spoiler here, but I'm just going to give you one example. I remember in my life, I've known some psychopaths. I've fallen into their web without even knowing it. And then later when I studied it, I figured it out. But I remember one of the psychopaths told me this was an individual that was not being faithful to his or her partner, and they were cheating. And this particular individual said, the key, Jamie, is when you're cheating, you got to come home and make a lot of accusations, and you got to pout, and you got to pout, and you got to sulk, and you got to act like they did you wrong. It works every time. And I remember thinking, yeah, okay there, right? But I've heard that a million times, and I will tell you this, that when you know these people in your own life, the psychopath that punches the person in the face and then afterwards goes and sulks in the corner and he's due an apology. But guess what? They create an environment where their victim actually does end up apologizing to them. And then there's more steps and more steps and more ingredients fall into this pathology until that victim is completely enslaved and devoured. And I will tell you that that is what my book, Jihadist Psychopath, shows in terms of what stealth jihad and jihad are doing to the West today. I'll tell you, I'm very honored. I'm very grateful. This book has received a lot of advance praise. Trump's National Security Advisor, John Bolton, has praised the book. Robert Spencer, Bruce Bowers, Steve Emerson, Geert Wilders, Dennis Prager. So many of these titans have come forward and praised Jihadist Psychopath, and I'm very honored and grateful for that. I'm very excited about my book coming out because, my friends, it's not just about my book. My friends, our civilization is at stake. And I hope that I'm contributing something here. Because if we equip ourselves with understanding what the jihadist psychopath is doing to us and how he's enslaving us, if we arm ourselves with that knowledge, we will be able to equip ourselves with the artillery to protect ourselves, to liberate ourselves, to fight back and preserve our civilization. Get Jihadist Psychopath today at Amazon.com. You can pre-order it. Arm yourself. Take a stand for our civilization. And let's get off the Jihadist Psychopath's plantation. Because we have a right to defend our freedoms, and we can do it. Thank you very much. Looking forward to a lot of discussion and dialogue. on Jihadist Psychopath. We'll see you soon. Good night.